Hi, this is how we use media technology in the construction, research, planning and evaluation of our products. I'm Alex Reed.
And I'm Lewis Stewart.
And I'm Alex. I apologise for my voice being croaky. It's quite sore at the moment.
We used cameras and tripods when we filmed a music video. We used the tripods to give a steady aim, so it weren't all messy.
So it looked very professional.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Yeah. But we used tripods, so it looked very professional, like most rock videos use. We also used camera on its own to give it more of a fast-paced feel, like many fast-paced rock music videos do. They don't like to keep it in one place one time. You like to move it around a lot.
Fluid.
Yes, it's very fluid.
We did all of our editing and such on Final Cut Express, which I forgot to mention, on our iMacs at college. We chose Final Cut Express because it's very good for professional quality videos. You can set timelines, you can add effects, you can cut and slice and chop clips up however you want. And we decided to do it on a Mac because Macs have quite a good graphical interface. So you can only get Final Cut Express, I believe, on the Mac. So that's why we chose that.
We also use Photoshop for our ancillary tasks, so we could edit certain photos, make them look cooler, change the colour schemes to it, and make them a lot more appealing to the audience.
Yeah. So can I add a bit to that?
Yeah.
Photoshop was good for maintaining consistency because you could use the same effect multiple times. Like in the background of the auxiliary task, there's like a grungy paintbrush used. It's quite an earthy brown, but and then on the back of the digipack, there's a very similar grungy background used as a paintbrush for that. So it's good to like maintain a look, and the same with InDesign really. I'll just roll on to that. Because InDesign's good because you can keep a template and arrange things how you want, and you can maintain consistency. That's what it's all about. You want to keep the brand identity the same.
We use Blogger to update all our research and footage to keep it organised and to keep it very...
Yeah, it's just so we know that where our stuff is and what we've done so far, so we can, even when we're away from each other, we can still work together, can't we?
That's the best part of it.
Yeah. Do you want to add on to that, really? So, because it's your point.
Yeah, I'm now.
Alright, okay. We also use the internet in general, like other than Blogger, like Google Images and Wikipedia and just stuff like that to research how other bands do things and what other bands do that we can do quite similar. So it helps us like maintain a professional quality because we could see what other bands were doing and then do a very similar thing ourselves. So it looks very realistic. So yeah.
We used a boom mic, although we didn't really need to record much sound during there. We felt that if we used it, it would give a much better sound than just using the normal camera mic. So that's why we decided to use the boom mic.
Yeah.
What else?
Do you want to mention we did that for the evaluation, not the actual music video?
For this. But we didn't need to record any sounds because we already had the track. We used the boom mic for the directed commentary to give it a better sound.
We also used like regular microphones and instruments in the music video, which classes media technologies, because we actually added a sound at one point with a guitar, and yeah, like the microphones as props, although they weren't actually in use for the lip syncing, they were still media technologies that we used there to imitate a professional quality of music video where the singer's actually singing into a microphone.
Yeah, we used the music studio to take the sound of the guitar and put it on the start of it, just to give it that extra feel as it sounds at the beginning. We just like to take a nice guitar sound to kind of like pump up to what's the final song.
We used a large degree of lighting. We used like lots of different forms of lighting in lots of different ways. Like during our shots where we're in the Hunco power station, we used a small degree of lighting because the lighting there was quite, the natural lighting was quite bright due to lack of a roof on the building. So we had quite a lot of light for that anyway. But then, say for the performance, we used a totally different kind of lighting. We used professional studio lighting that they actually use for proper performances. I believe it was called the 3-point predator light, where we had the 3 red dots on us which was quite low key. We asked for it to be low key because we wanted to obscure our faces to maintain the mystery. But even now we're using a quite bright studio lighting. It's a different kind of studio lighting. We have our key lights and other kind of lights on us to help just illuminate us and bring out the professional quality of the video, of this video and our music video.
Yeah, at the beginning of our music video, we had a scene where there's an amp and there's a white background. We did that to show the contrast between colours. We could have used green screen, but we felt that a clear white background made the amp stand out so much more and looked much better.
It also kind of isolated it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because the black and then there was just white everywhere else, and it just focused attention on the amp really, because that's what we wanted. We didn't want people like looking at stuff everywhere else. We wanted all focus on the amp because that's where everything was going to happen. So yeah.
Like PowerPoint, we use this because media technologies like PowerPoint where it would help us clearly illustrate our knowledge of media technologies. And we also use Prezi as well to help demonstrate this even further.